I'm like, I think that's my birth mom.
And how far away, like how far is
Like,
she from you at this
so
moment?
we have seats 1 through 6, so we're
Mm,
just 6 seats in. Like I
mm,
was 6 seats in,
mm.
so really not far. Like, you know, if I threw something, they'd be able to catch it,
Oh, like right in the aisle from
Right,
six
like, so
seats
I'm
away.
6 seats in, yeah, from the
Oh,
aisle.
whoa. Okay. So very close.
And then she walks up and she's sitting maybe so on the other side and 3 rows up, so diagonal. Like,
Whoa.
all you have to do is, like, turn your head. And I, like I'm, like, in shock because I'm like,
Yeah.
"No, that is her. I know that picture. I know what she
Yeah.
looks like. I
Yeah.
know she's been to Giants." Like, all this stuff is
Yeah.
running through my head,
Wow.
and I'm like I keep looking and I'm like at this point, I'm, like, having a panic attack, like,
Mm-hmm.
my best friend is there, and it was so weird because recently again, like, hindsight, recently I had shown her a picture of my birth mom for the first time
Mm. Whoa.
because I had been yeah, because I had been talking about it, like, what do I do? Like, maybe do I reach out? Maybe,
Mm-hmm.
it was just a lot of like things were, you know, coming up. And she was like, no, that is definitely
Mm.
her.
Yeah.
So at this point, the game is insignificant at this
Yeah. Who
point.
cares? I mean, you might as
Yeah,
well not be
like,
at a game. Yeah.
right. Like, I am just panicking. And like my boyfriend's like, what is happening right
Yeah,
now? Like,
I guess I'm curious, like, you're with 5 other people, what is, like, the cascading effect on all of them? Some of them must be like, "What are you talking about?" Right? Like, how much do
yeah.
they all know? And then
So
yeah.
yeah, so luckily, my boyfriend obviously knew, my best friend and her boyfriend knew, and just the other 2, like, they were good sports about it.
Caught on
Like,
quick. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so now the question is, what do you do?
Mhm.
You have your biological mom that you've always imagined what it would be like to, like, see her in person, be in the same room, like,
Mhm.
energy, like, what does that feel like? Eye
Mhm.
contact,
Mhm.
because I always was like, "Is it gonna be, like, a magical moment?" You know?
Mhm. Yeah.
Like,
It's
will she just
so
know?
it's so like, what do you do? Like, truly stopping and thinking about it, everyone listening or watching right now, like, stop and actually think, like, what would you do in that situation? It's like a hypothetical someone would make up to get a good
Yeah,
conversation going. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's
right.
so unlikely, so almost impossible sounding that
Mhm.
it's fun to think about things like that. But
Yeah.
this actually happened to you. So
Yeah.
okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
what do you do? It's like
So
around halftime, you said, right? Like
yeah,
second
it's
quarter,
around
yeah,
so
yeah,
yeah, so, I need to call my mom
right, okay,
because
yeah,
obviously.
yeah, right,
And, so me and Mackenzie, we run down to, like, the least loud part of the place, which this place is insane,
hmm,
and, I'm like, "Mom, she's here."
yeah, yeah,
Like Leigh is here,
hmm,
and almost like it's almost as if she, like, was
hmm,
waiting for this moment because she's like, "Okay, so what do
hmm.
you wanna do?" Like, I'm like, "I don't know." And, like, this just, like, goes to show, like, from the beginning, my parents have always been, like, so good at, like, talking about this stuff,
Yeah,
handling this stuff,
yeah,
so she's like, "Do you want to let this opportunity pass you by?" And I
mm,
was like, "No,
yeah, no,
I
yeah,
don't I don't but how?" Like, I'm not gonna go up to her because oh, and she was with her 2 kids that are essentially my half siblings.
whoa, so she's, oh
I
my
forgot to mention
god,
that.
and how old are they at the like, how old do they
I
look?
think, like, looked like one was, like, college, one was, like, high school.
Wow,
And the
okay,
girl, she had, like, really blue eyes too. I was like, "That's
wow,
my sister."
wow, okay, so this is like a
Um,
loaded scenario, you gotta do
yeah,
the right thing, whatever that is, you don't wanna just go,
yeah.
"Hey, I'm your," you know what I mean, like, she, "Hey, I
Right.
made it," yeah, "Hey, sis," like, what do you
Yeah,
do?
right.
Yeah.